So I started stand-up about 8 months ago because LA got really fucking expensive and I can't afford a therapist. And I figured, well, he's the person who laughs at me while feeling bad for me, so this is a good substitute, I think. This is tougher, though, because I don't get to pick my audience, where with him, I went to findmytherapist.com, and I saw a picture of an older gay, and I was like, perfect, I know my demographic, you know? Plus, I wasn't sure if I wanted a woman, and I definitely didn't want a straight guy, because that's half the reason I'm here, so I just was like, you know what, I'm going to split the difference. Okay. I asked my therapist, is that offensive? He was like, no, you know, we have like enough in common. I was like, great, he gets it. Speaking of differences though, I'm from Chicago originally. I've been in LA for 7 years now. And LA is very different than Chicago, starting with the people. Like, I noticed most people, not most, I don't want to, none of you guys are included in this. But a lot of people walk around LA like they're special or different somehow. They have some fucking mystique or something. But in LA, people give away a lot up front, okay? Like people with plastic surgery. When I see your face, I know that you either made a lot of money or you sucked the right dick. You either did really well in your career or it was right dick, right time. You know? Like someone's face can kind of be the roadmap to their life, you know, to let you know where they are. I have a great example for you guys, actually. Matt Rife, the comedian. Yeah. Now I think Matt's funny and he's obviously good looking, but Matt also has the kind of face that lets you know when somebody's having a come up. You know? Yeah. Like I'm not saying he was ugly before, but like all of a sudden he's got a six-pack jawline and cartoon Aladdin smile. You know? Like we can see he's doing well in his career. And thank God we know he has one, otherwise I would have assumed he's not the right dick. This time next year you'll see me, I'll have a six-pack jawline, cartoon smile. No career. Speaking of dicks, homophobes, don't get it. Homophobic men, I don't understand. Like, how do you not relate to gay men? You're all driven by the same hope of finding temporary housing for your penises. And, like, straight men do the gayest shit, you know what I mean? They're like, nut check. I'm like, why are you checking in on his nuts? What are you, gay? Not that there's anything wrong with that. Still on the topic of dicks here. Circumcised versus uncircumcised. This is a conversation that will happen amongst a lot of women. And a lot of women will pick circumcised. Now, me personally, I don't care, because when I see a dick, it's hard, so they all look the fucking same. But if I had to choose, I'm going to go uncircumcised. For two reasons. The first being that I notice they tend to put in a little more work. And I don't know if it's because of the stigma that might come with it, or the smegma. And then the second reason is because after we have sex, it fucking goes away into its like little carrying case. So now I feel a little safer and there's room for conversation. Like I wanted to ask you about your family, but you know, your dick was in the way. But now that it's in its little sleeping bag, you know, it looks like a giant clit and I feel like I'm a girlfriend again. How's your mother? Speaking of mothers, so summer 2022, Roe v. Wade was overturned. We're going into abortions. And that same summer, I was on the Dr. Phil show. So, yeah, this is real. So, I'm a hairdresser, and one of my clients is the executive producer of the show. So she came to see me and she was like, Ceci, we're doing an episode on Roe v. Wade being overturned, and we're having different people on to discuss it, and we really want you on the show. Fucking giddy up, let's go. I'm so here for that. So fast forward, I'm backstage at Paramount getting mic'd up, and there's this other woman there too getting mic'd up. Now we don't know who each other are at this point. And then the producers come over and ask us to put masks on while we're backstage. And I was like, yeah, no problem. And she goes, oh, I don't have one. So when they went to get her one, she turns to me and says, you know, I feel like the Chinese should be paying us reparations for this. I looked at her and I was like, oh, so you support reparations, that's great. We immediately knew who each other were, you know? Like, I'm the one that's gonna go out there and defend the women of the country, and she's a cunt. So then we get on stage. And there's this other pro-lifer up there, Lila Rose. And Lila, she looks like a cartoon villain. She's got like big ass eyes, crazy psychotic smile. I'm pretty sure she had a pipe bomb. And so her and I ended up getting in a really heated back and forth. And 4 days after the episode aired, Tucker Carlson on Fox News decided to report on me. So he like puts my picture in the box next to him when I look my angriest. And if he's talking shit, he's like, oh, the nose ring girl. Which I was so disappointed. I wanted to be Gold Hoop Girl so fucking bad. Wasted. But anyway, so he's like, oh, the nose ring girl is super damaged and clearly a really angry person, blah, blah, blah. And the night that this happened, I was on a first date. And so my phone starts blowing up in the middle of it. And I'm like, dude, I'm so sorry, I don't know what's going on. So we watched the clip, and he turns to me and he's like, who are you? And I was like, wait, what? No, I'm just here. This is the weirdest Thursday of my fucking life. You know? But low-key, I wish the pro-lifers knew what I was up to that night, because I was on a date with a male stripper whose baby I would definitely abort. So then the next day, my brother calls me, and he's like, Ceci, what the fuck? There are videos on YouTube of you that have over 1 million views and a shitload of comments. I'm like, I don't give a fuck about comments. These people think a 10-year-old should have a baby. Like, get fucked. But tell me a few. So he goes, well, you're the devil, you're a baby killer, you're the new face of evil. Other people are saying the new face of evil is pretty cute, so not everybody's wrong. And then one girl on her YouTube channel, she freezes frame on my face when I'm like my angriest looking, and she starts circling all the lines on my face. I know. And after seeing all those lines circled, all I thought was, fuck, I hope I suck the right dick soon.